Wakey wakey and welcome to another episode of SG Tries Chromatose. This time with pro tricks, next level patches and creative challenges. Enough intro AI rubbish. Let's ride.
Wakey wakey and welcome to another episode of SG Will Try Chromatose. Yeah, in this episode I wanna have just fun with the preset, so I wanna do every effect that is possible with just one line. Yeah, maybe we break the line in the end, but let's just have a little clue what Chromatose is capable to do with a line. So let's jump in. First of all, I want to have the mirror mode for you, everybody. This is in the new update, the new possibility for streamers like me. Just reconnect that. And I hope then you can see my input, all of them, yeah, right here. So first of all, we started to show the variability of this app. We go with the B, and the mix we don't need as well, so keep it clean. First of all, we're gonna do for sure the macro for leveling. Like in my old video, I like always to have the control about the preset. And yeah, I hope this is not too loud. I wanna get a little bit less music. Maybe this is okay. And I wanna put some filter on it with maybe some reverb, just to keep it a little bit more chilled out. Next, we're gonna erase our beloved size and make it straight. I'm gonna move it a little bit up to have just one line. We need one purple line. Maybe we gonna do a little bit more blue-ish, and we can go down with the scale a little bit, so have just one line, maybe like in the rule of thirds. So we got 3 parts. That thing is great to start. First of all, like you saw, you can put it up and down your line. Wow. You can smooth it out to make the whole screen blue. So in this case, yeah, we keep it like that, just a little bit on the edges. Maybe we go sharper in the end, but just a little smooth in it makes it more human. Yeah, we got the wave frequency to make waves. We can make them more amplitude or less amplitude. And polar to scale it up to make it a dot. Maybe this is another possibility to do a dot, or to do the dots channel. Check it out. Just do a preset, a patch with generators that make dots. In this case, a line would be a dot as well. Yeah, you see, you have to just change the amp and then it's a real dot. So we go back to our line and having fun with the ultimate SG knob. Yeah, another possibility to do dots. And I use that in my preset. You can check it out in the Discord server, the Chromatose Discord server. There are several happenings going on. Just check it out. And we got several friends now. They are posting their little videos inside the Discord. And so if you got an iPhone, you are invited to come on our Discord and show what you did with Chromatose. Chromatose is totally free. Check it out in the App Store. So we got now all parameters of our line. Yeah, we can turn it around. Wait. We can turn it around if we like. Yeah, and we can go up and down. Perfect. So first effect is the displace effect, and like you see, just the blue one is interesting because red and green won't do anything here. So blue will do something, but in this case, blue did anything because it's horizontal. Let's check out the word. Yeah, in the word, there's one big cool thing, and we keep that. We can now make the line a lot smaller. Here in the upper one, you see we lose the smooth effect. Maybe in another version we can keep the smooth effect. But yeah, so we can have another line into a line. So we got another dimension. That's as well possible to have two lines. I decide in this case I just want to have one short line with a softening at the top. Perfect. There's alpha vertical, it's the same, but it does it with all colors. So we did now all effects of the display effect. Then edge, and now we are really small. Got such a small line here that somebody will maybe just don't see it, so I make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Okay, I think now it starts to be crazy. This is the moment when I can't tell you what's going on, but I like this. So if I like, I have now just a playable game. So I will put this on macro 2. Macro 2. So I have always the control about my line, up and down, up and down. And I think now it's time for, I think, the most loved effect. Yeah, you can see it already. It's just doing something when you put it up and down. I don't want any hue. Well, I think one would be okay. Because I don't like any green if I have something blue. And we can do this like that. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, good. And this is not the most amount. Now you can have it stable. Like those TikTok filters, if you like to paint a little bit. Or you can scale it, and you can scale it in the way to you. So every color is coming now to you, just with the line. And now every line goes in the back. Yeah. Why is it always moving? Because the amount is so high. I recommend 95. And then you get a good amount of feedback that is really rushing. And professional tip, just keep it as small as possible to keep it really in shape and really wavy, so you get a really good feeling. Yeah. So just for the case, someone is looking down here in the corner. I guess I put it just a little bit bigger to see what I'm working here. We got the lines on and off. And we got up and down. And the next one will for sure be dry and wet of the texture of the feedback. Number 3. Normal. Cool. Yeah. There are several textures, but I guess in this case we got just one line that we're moving. There's not much changing. But I like the rounded, I don't know why, it's more human for me. Next one is blur in the feedback. You can make it like a little bit chunky in the back. What a lot of people like. I like it as well, but on full blur I don't like it. I go with 33. Yeah, that is cool blur effect. Good. Next one is kaleidoscope. That will definitely break the line. No, it won't. Oh, I didn't expect that kaleidoscope has on dry wet 100%. Such a because yeah, you see there's the power of that. So keep the line here and turn everything around about 90 degrees. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I will turn now or rotate, and the rotation makes it. Whoa. Now it's perfect. But I can't go up and down anymore. Wow. I can't move up and down with the edge effect. What happened here? What is my number 2 doing? Ah, vertical. This is the displacement. Yeah, design. And it's the vertical. It doesn't do anything anymore. So what's going on when I turn down this? Okay, so keep in mind when your feedback is really high, nothing is happening anymore here in the displays. Yeah, whatever. We just continue and have fun. Keying. For everybody that says, oh, it's too much brightness, here you can have always hard cuts with bloom inside. There's a softener as well. And with the softener, you can have like a little bit breathing. I'm gonna do this now with an automate. Too much depth. Yeah. We like glowing and we like fast glowing. Yep. This is good. Huh? Okay, I will keep it like this. And I wanna put there the macro 2 as well. To have just a little bit effect. Maybe I gonna do this effect with the sound. Can activate it with sound as well. Okay. Next one. We got keying. Levels is coming now. So more saturation. I like it always in the app to have a little bit less to get more of this future effect. I don't know how to tell it. But it has always this little bit cyberpunkish mode inside. When you put that, this is before. And this is, yeah. I like it more. But everybody can introduce him or herself like they want to do. Next one is reduce. We have a minimal line and go a little bit bigger till you are here. So this is an effect that I really like, but I wanna have it on the 4. Up, 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 up. Easy. Next one is, yet now we're gonna have a real stroboscopic feeling. Okay, I come down now with less amount. And more offset. Now less dry and wet. Now I think we have a good one. This is without. This is good. And after ripple, transform. And now it starts with breaking the lines, I guess. X crop, Y crop. Hoch und runter. Up and down. And the last that will break definitely the line is warp. I think this is the most you can get out of a line. I think it's a lot. And now I wanna just what an effect. It has to be a lot smoother. And this one gets the same rate. Okay. Nice. And this one will be on macro 5. Macro 5. I forgot on keying. There is one thing you can do to make it more colorful. This is the U. I didn't show you that. And we can automate that as well. And there you go. Oh. And if I'm gonna rotate this now, it's gonna be hilarious. Wow. Okay, warte, ich will es einmal noch in schnell sehen. So. Yep. Guckt euch das an. Die Farbe könnte sich ein bisschen schneller ändern. Color change should be a little bit faster. You just have a little bit of fun with this move to make it really colorful. Aber ist that's unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Just one line and now everything is broken. Yeah. I'm thinking about a little bit to make the level sound active. Maybe we can do this. So, def full. Yeah. I think it's time for my face cam now. Because I'm feeling now that you had a really good experience to see what is possible with Chromatose. Just with one line. Yeah, check it out on the App Store. It makes a lot of fun. And it's the best background you can get. You see this? It's sound active and yeah, you can feel it. Have fun with colors. You enjoyed. Bye bye, UASG. So please do not share, like or subscribe, because these consciousnesses are not for public. But if you tell your best friend that got an iPhone to download the Chromatose app, then you are good people. So, bye bye.